Hi, Dylan. So we're about to head off to college and move away from each other for the first time in our lives. And the idea of this channel is to share updates with each other as we both head our separate ways. And hopefully the videos we make will be interesting enough that other people will want to watch what we're doing as well. So I'm dedicating this first video to a brief history of Nick and Dillon. We're from this little town called Plain City, Ohio. We met even before we went to kindergarten at a ballpark somewhere. That's all I really remember about it. What I really remember is that we ended up playing around in the dirt when we met each other for the first time. I don't really know what the situation was, but I have here sort of the first artifact from our friendship. It says, "I like Dillon because we met at a ballpark and now we are in kindergarten." So that was 2001. And I just remember we had the best time ever playing around as little kids at this ballpark. And then we went to kindergarten and we were in the same class. And from there, our friendship just took off. We shared so many interests that we always ended up around each other no matter what we did. This brought us together, but it also was the start of our rivalry. There's only one school in Plain City, so we always ended up competing to be the best at everything. There were spelling bees, the math contest, like even a handwriting contest. It didn't matter what it was, but we were always together, both as best friends and bitter rivals. Throughout all of school, we were pushing each other to succeed. And when we had the chance to work together instead of against each other, things just got out of hand. If we were ever on the same team in something, or working together in a group, the whole class would instantly say that it was completely unfair that we were together. And they were right, it was pretty unfair. We always collaborated so well, it seemed like no one else had a chance. Our friendship went on like this for all of elementary school and all the way up until high school. And for a little while in high school, the dream team did briefly drift apart. You started getting more involved in theater, drama, music. I have no idea what I was doing at that time, but it wasn't that. And for a few years, our schedules, both in and out of class, kept us separated for a little bit. But right after that, we were back at it, and better than ever. I started leading the show choir band, while you became dance captain. We started performing together, and once again, we had a way to bring back the unfairly good team. But on stage, no one said how unfair it was, how good we were. And our shows together have been some of the best parts of my life so far. And we both ended our high school careers at the top. After having maybe 10 in the history of our school, we were both named National Merit Scholars in the same year. We both graduated as valedictorians. And I think between us, we've seen everything Plain City, Ohio has to offer. And now we're going to college. You're going to Yale, and I'm going to the University of Arizona. Both super far away from this town that we grew up in. And hopefully with this channel, we can share with each other what our lives become like as we go our separate ways. And maybe some other people would like to come along for the ride. Good luck in college, Dylan. I look forward to your first video.